Hello, it's your traveling guru Curtis. Welcome to InformedTouristA.I. Now, are you ready to jump into this video adventure? Did you know that in 25 the way we travel will be completely different? We're talking new rules, new tech, and a whole new set of challenges to navigate. But don't worry, I'm here to guide you through it all. We'll uncover the secrets of new passport requirements, the truth behind shrinking carry-on sizes, and the shocking reality of what happens when your luggage decides to take an unexpected vacation. Trust me, you won't want to miss a single minute. Stay tuned until the very end, because I've got a surprising travel hack that could save you hundreds of dollars on your next trip. So, buckle up, get ready for takeoff, and let's explore the future of travel together. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to InformedTouristA.I for more thrilling travel insights. Now, let's begin. Picture this. It's May 8th, 2025. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and you're about to embark on a journey you've been planning for months, maybe even years. You're at the airport, ticket in hand, ready for that long-awaited vacation. The excitement is palpable, you can almost taste the freedom. You confidently flash your driver's license at security, only to be met with a look of pity. The TSA agent's eyes tell you everything you need to know. Why? Because my friend, you forgot about Real ID. That's right, the new regulation that's been the talk of the town for years. Starting May 7th, 2025, if you're flying anywhere within the US and you're over 18, a Real ID compliant driver's license is your golden ticket to boarding that plane. No Real ID, no entry. Now if your license has a little star in the top right corner, congratulations, you're a travel superstar. That star signifies that you've met all the federal requirements. But if not, well, you've got some homework to do. And trust me, it's not the kind you can finish in one night. First things first, head down to your local DMV, and trust me, the earlier, the better. Procrastination is not your friend here. Those lines are about to get longer than a TSA security checkpoint on a holiday weekend. Imagine the chaos, the frustration, the endless waiting. Once you're there, be prepared to show them everything but your first-grade report card. Seriously, the list of required documents is extensive. We're talking passport or birth certificate, your social security card, and 2 proofs of address. It's like a scavenger hunt, but with higher stakes. Think of it like a pop quiz for your identity. You need to have all the right answers, or you're not getting through. And just like in school, if you fail to prepare, you prepare to fail. This is one test you don't want to flunk. Show up without the proper documentation and the TSA will be sending you back home faster than you can say emergency exit row. It's a harsh reality, but one you can avoid. Don't let Real ID turn into a real travel nightmare. The stress, the disappointment, the ruined plans, it's all avoidable. Get that star on your license and travel with peace of mind. Knowing you're prepared makes all the difference. Remember, a little preparation today saves a whole lot of stress tomorrow. So take the time, gather your documents, and make sure you're ready for takeoff. So you're dreaming of strolling along the Champs-Élysées, baguette in hand, living your best Parisian life. Maybe you're envisioning sipping espresso at a quaint cafe or marveling at the Eiffel Tower as it sparkles at night. Europe has always been a dream destination for many, offering a blend of rich history, stunning architecture, and diverse cultures. Well, hold your croissants, because Europe's got some new travel hoops for you to jump through, ETIAS and EES. These new systems are designed to enhance security and streamline the process for travelers, but they do add a few extra steps to your travel planning. Let's start with ETIAS, which stands for European Travel Information and Authorization System. Catchy, right? This system is part of the EU's effort to strengthen border security and manage the flow of visitors more effectively. Basically, it's Europe's new pre-travel RSVP system, launching mid-2025. Think of it as a digital gatekeeper that ensures you're cleared for entry before you even leave home. If you're from a visa-free country like the US, Canada, or Australia, you'll need to fill out this digital form before you even think about packing your suitcase. It's a mandatory step, so don't skip it. The good news is, it only costs €7, and processing time is usually super quick, like 10 seconds to 72 hours. So, it's not a huge hassle, but it's something you need to be aware of. But here's the catch. You absolutely have to submit it before you travel. No last-minute applications here. Make sure you plan ahead and get this done well in advance of your trip. But wait, there's more. Europe's also rolling out the EES, or entry-exit system. This system is designed to keep track of who's entering and leaving the Schengen area, adding another layer of security. Finally, a reason to celebrate. US airlines have finally agreed on one standard carry-on size. Cue the confetti. But wait, hold the applause because there's a catch. This new standard size, 22 inches by 14 inches by 9 inches, is actually smaller than most people's current carry-on bags. That's right, the airlines giveth, and the airlines taketh away. And to add insult to injury, the weight limit remains a frustratingly vague between 15 and 22 pounds, which, let's be honest, is basically airline code for, we're gonna weigh your bag and charge you extra if it's even an ounce over. So, That trusty roller bag you've been lugging around for years? It might be time to retire it to the attic. And don't even think about trying to sneak a few extra souvenirs in there. Airlines are cracking down, and those baggage fees are about to become even more exorbitant. But hey, look on the bright side. At least you'll finally have an excuse to buy that sleek new carry-on you've been eyeing. Just make sure it meets the new size requirements, or you'll be stuck checking your bag and saying goodbye to your hard-earned cash. Remember the 311 rule? You know that TSA-mandated ritual of cramming your toiletries into tiny bottles and squeezing them into a single quart-sized bag? Well, get ready to say goodbye to that beloved or dreaded travel companion. Thanks to fancy new scanners, some airports are finally ditching the 311 rule. That's right, you heard me correctly. No more frantically transferring shampoo into travel-sized containers or bidding farewell to your favorite moisturizer at security. But hold on, don't go tossing out those clear Ziploc bags just yet. Here's the kicker. Not all airports are created equal. While you might be living the high life, strolling through Heathrow with a full-sized bottle of sunscreen, that same bottle will get you flagged faster than you can say body cavity search at JFK. It's a confusing, ever-changing landscape out there, my friends. So, until every airport gets with the program, my advice is to play it safe. Keep those trusty Ziploc bags handy and maybe pack a travel-sized sense of humor because you're going to need it. Finally, some good news for weary travelers. Remember those days of flight cancellations and delays, where you were left stranded at the airport, desperately trying to get through to customer service, only to be offered a measly voucher that expired before you could say compensation? Well, those days are over. Get ready for a new era of air travel, where airlines are actually held accountable for their actions. That's right, if your flight gets canceled, delayed for more than 3 hours domestically or 6 hours internationally, switched to a different airport, or hit with surprise layovers, you're getting paid. No more filling out endless forms, no more spending hours on hold, and no more worthless credits that disappear into the abyss. This is cold, hard cash we're talking about, folks. And the best part, the refund goes straight back to your card, usually within a few business days. And here's the real kicker. It doesn't even matter if the delay or cancellation is weather-related. Airlines can no longer use that age-old excuse to weasel out of their responsibilities, and it gets even better. If your checked bag gets delayed for more than 12 hours domestically, or a whopping 30 hours internationally, guess what? You get your baggage fee refunded too. So next time you're facing travel disruptions, don't panic. Just remember your new rights and get ready to collect your well-deserved compensation. This new policy is a game-changer for frequent flyers and occasional travelers alike. Imagine the peace of mind knowing that your travel plans are protected, and you won't be left high and dry. Airlines are now incentivized to provide better service and ensure smoother travel experiences. This means fewer headaches, less stress, and more enjoyable journeys for everyone. So whether you're traveling for business or pleasure, you can now look forward to a more reliable and fair air travel experience. Cheers to a new era of air travel, where passengers are finally getting the respect and compensation they deserve. In a shocking turn of events that has left the travel world reeling, Apple and the airlines have actually collaborated on something that benefits us, the passengers. That's right, I'm talking about the magical integration of AirTags and your luggage. Gone are the days of blindly handing over your bags at check-in, hoping against hope that they'll magically appear on the carousel at your destination. With AirTags, you can now channel your inner Sherlock Holmes and track your luggage's every move. Here's how it works. Simply slip an AirTag into your suitcase and voila, you've got yourself a personal luggage tracker. But here's where it gets really good. Major airlines like Delta, United, British Airways, and Qantas are rolling out a new feature in 2025 that allows your AirTag to share your bag's location directly with the airline. So, if your bag decides to take an unexpected detour to Cleveland, you'll know exactly where it is. And more importantly, you can tell the airline exactly where to find it. No more frantic calls to lost luggage departments, no more vague promises of "we're looking into it." Now, there are a couple of caveats. The location sharing link expires after 7 days, and only authorized airline staff can access it. But hey, it's a step in the right direction, right? Finally, some transparency and accountability in the wild world of baggage handling. Attention all procrastinators, frequent flyers, and anyone who's ever broken out in a cold sweat at the thought of renewing their passport. The future is here, and it's gloriously digital. That's right, you can now renew your US passport online. No more printing out endless forms, no more standing in line at the post office, and no more panicking when you realize your passport expired 2 days before your big trip. It's time to say goodbye to the bureaucratic nightmares of passport renewal and hello to the ease and convenience of the digital age. Now, before you get too excited, there are a few eligibility requirements. You can check those out on the State Department's website. But if you qualify, get ready for a passport renewal experience that's so easy, you can do it in your pajamas. Just imagine. No more taking time off work to visit a passport acceptance facility, no more awkward passport photos, and no more worrying about your passport getting lost in the mail. It's all done online, from the comfort of your own home, at your own pace. So, what are you waiting for? Ditch the paperwork, embrace the future, and renew your passport online today. Your sanity and your travel plans will thank you. So there you have it, fellow travelers. The future of travel is here, and it's a wild ride of new rules, advanced technology, and a whole lot of surprises. But with a little preparation and a healthy dose of humor, you can navigate these changes like a pro. Now for that secret travel hack I promised. Ready for it? It's simple. Always book your flights and accommodations in incognito mode. Airlines and travel websites often track your browsing history and adjust prices accordingly, but by going incognito, you can outsmart the system and potentially save hundreds of dollars on your next trip. Thanks for watching InformedTouristA.I. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe. It's free and helps support the channel. Want more fascinating travel insights? Click here to watch our next video.